Indiana Jones fans rejoice. The iconic movie series will have its 5th installment in no time. Find out everything you need to know about Indy 5 here. You can practically hear the theme music now. The iconic movie series Indiana Jones will get its 5th installment in 2023. The upcoming movie's full title hasn't been released just yet, but it's sure to be the same type of action-adventure romp that fans have come to love throughout the last 5 movies. With the movie continuing Indy's saga, the new movie will feature Harrison Ford, 79, in the title role, but it will also see plenty of fresh faces to the franchise. Hollywood Life has all the details about the new movie for you here. Indiana Jones 5 feet release date. Indiana Jones 5 is expected to hit theaters on June 30, 2023, as of February 2022. The new movie will come out over 15 years since the last sequel Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, which came out in May 2008. When the movie was first announced in 2016, it was given a July 2019 release date, via deadline, but production delays and the COVID-19 pandemic set the movie back a handful of times, before Disney announced that the movie will drop on June 30, 2023 and October 2021, per Variety. Disney gave the first look at the movie back in May 2021. Indiana Jones 5 feet cast crew. Of course, Harrison returning as Indy is essential for any Indiana Jones movie. As he reprises his role as the adventurous archaeologist, the Star Wars actor will be at least 80 years old by the time the film makes its way to cinemas. Even though he's getting older, no one could play Indy quite like Harrison could. He made sure everyone knew he wouldn't be recast in a May 2019 interview with Today. "I'm Indiana Jones," he said. "When I'm gone, he's gone. It's easy." While some fans may have reservations about seeing the beloved hero getting older, the actor did shut down haters during a 2008 interview, while discussing the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. "Just acknowledge the years, without reservation. What's the big deal? The guy's 18, 20 years older. So what?" He told Entertainment Weekly in 2008. "Ah, he's older. Well, ***T, yes. And by the way, so are you. So, are you. Take a look in the ***King mirror. Other than Harrison starring, there are tons of new faces for the Indiana Jones sequel. Other than Indy, the cast also includes the likes of Phoebe Waller-Bridge, Toby Jones, Mads Mikkelsen, Boyd Holbrook, Shawnette Renee Wilson, and Antonio Banderas in undisclosed roles. Mads had only good things to say about Indy 5 in a May 2021 interview with Collider. After revealing that he'd revisited Raiders of the Lost Ark after being cast, he raved about the upcoming sequel. "It's a great honor to be part of that franchise that I grew up with," he said. "I'm in a lucky position where they let me read the script before. And yes, it was everything I wished it to be, so that was just great." While some new cast members have been revealed, there are tons of stars that fans have been wondering whether or not they would see them again for the Indiana Jones sequel. Karen Allen, who played Indy's wife, as of Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, Marion Ravenwood, said fans might see her again in a June 2021 interview with MovieWeb. "Time will tell," she told the host, but she hasn't been revealed on the movie's IMDb page just yet. Besides the actors, Indiana Jones 5 will also mark the first time that one of the franchise's movies wouldn't be directed by Steven Spielberg or written by Star Wars creator George Lucas. When Lucasfilm was sold in 2012, the company's president Kathleen Kennedy became a producer on the project, along with Frank Marshall and Simon Emanuel. Even though George didn't pen the script, the Ready Player One director is still signed on as an executive producer. With Steven stepping away, Ford v Ferrari director James Mangold stepped in for Indiana Jones 5. Frank Marshall had nothing praises for the Indiana Jones 5 director in a May 2020 interview with Collider. His love of the franchise. He's a wonderful filmmaker. I think he also has a relationship with Harrison. It was all of the right pieces coming together, at the right time, he said. Besides directing, Mangold also wrote the script, along with Jez and John Henry Butterworth. Production trivia. Filming of the movie took place across multiple continents, with shooting taking place in Scotland, England, Italy, and Morocco. The first set photos from North Yorkshire moors in the UK were leaked in June 2021, via MovieWeb. The nighttime pictures showed a foggy set with trains and motorcycles. While the movie's production was finally underway, there was yet another setback when Indy himself was hurt while shooting a fight scene in June 2021. While some things may have been moved around, it didn't seem to slow the shooting down at all. In the course of rehearsing for a fight scene, Harrison Ford sustained an injury involving his shoulder. Production will continue while the appropriate course of treatment is evaluated, and the filming schedule will be reconfigured as needed in the coming weeks, Disney told Deadline in a statement. After years of waiting, Indiana Jones 5 director James Mangold shared with fans that the movie was winding down shooting. He tweeted a response to a fan, and said that there was about a month remaining of shooting on January 1, 2022. So hopefully the movie won't have any more delays.